Okay, 994, please.
Request of Mr. Ang. Request of Mr. Ang to address council regarding the game.
Good morning.
Hello, guys. I just want you to know that I'm bisexual and it's slightly transgendered. So if you want to offer me some feminized, misogynistic harassment on basis of my mother naming me Mary, I would prefer you leave that aside. So I don't really care if you call me a he or a she, but I do want respect. R-E-S-P-E-C-T. You know what? Charlie, it's okay to smile.
I know the song.
But let's smile. Let's be friendly here. We got real issues. Mark Kruger, with his swastika collection, is up there with a sound recording of Deutschland über alles in courtroom 512 in the Multnomah County Courthouse. Fabulous young attorney Joseph Westover is trying to deal with Judge Rita Cobb, I think's, delimitations on denazifying the Nazis so as not to prejudice the jury. And I was in the same room with him, and I held on to my mother's crucifix for dear life. And at first I took it off because I feel kind of Jewish, because we have a Kissinger back in the 17th century, and with a bunch of Jacobs and Abrahams and Stahls and Schaeffers and Waltzes and Germans and Swiss, and I'm just convinced I'm Jewish. I've always felt that way since I was about 6, and even if I'm not totally Jewish in the right, proper order, I'm Gemischtheit. So shalom, and I held it together. Nobody splashed water in the face of Mark Kruger. Very difficult to be in the room with him. Very traumatizing, very triggering. The game, espionage. Mr. Ang, my grandfather, ransomed Ludwig Ang, who had to change his Ludwig to ransom because of the anti-German sentiment, possibly anti-Jewish German sentiment around World War I and World War II. Went from Navy to OSS to CIA. And CIA was fostered because MI5 was concerned that America didn't have intelligence for global security. When you I asked Wagenknecht, the vice chief of your police force, you, Police Commissioner Hales, if we had a neo-Nazi national security attack on Portland soil, which side would Mark Kruger be on? And I think I had him stumped. And I'm really nice to people, actually. This is as rough as you're going to see me, rough and tumble, probably. I don't know, hopefully. But I brought a carpet bag. Saltzman are the only people that were born in Portland, and I'm not a xenophobe, and I'm not a neo-Nazi, and I'm not a racist. I said Sig Heil to Konstantin Severe. I've got lentil soup, so I stabilize my blood sugar. I have a history of eating disorders, throwing up. What else do you want to know about me? Oh, you want to crush my body, break my bones with Todd Engstrom, who is under investigation. Jonas Geisler knows it. It's time for me to go. Back to court.
Thank you. Okay, let's move on to time certain item number 990. Let's do, consent counter. Consent counter. We have one item pulled and no others, so let's take a vote, please, on the balance of the consent counter.
Which one is pulled?
Oh, sorry, you weren't here. 998 is pulled to regular. Okay.